What's going on, guys? Dustin here. Figure I'd make a quick video. Started seeing videos probably about a year ago or more about how buying a house is not affordable, and you know it is affordable. Don't take what people are saying and you know at face value when they say, "Oh, you'll never be able to buy a house." That's not true. Um, Now, if you make 14, 15, 16, 17 bucks an hour, you're going to have a hard time buying a place. Um, I recently just bought uh, our house here for myself, my girlfriend, our two kids. And I got to tell you, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't impossible. So, to give you a little bit of a background and what it costs in order to buy a home initially, that's the problem. It's not making payments on a house for a mortgage. It's um, more or less just the closing cost of buying a home. So let me see here. I have my details up. So as you can see here on the left hand side, that's everything I needed to close to be able to start my mortgage payments, right? So when you go to buy a home, you'll have escrow payments. You should have escrow. Um, I barely had enough money to be able to buy this place, um, but I did work my ass off in order to save up that $8,749. Now, what did I need to do that? Well, to give you a little bit of a background, I had to work in the same type of industry, which is a press brake operator, um, for 12 years. I started, well, yeah, it's 12, about 12 years of being a press brake operator and, running press brakes and stuff like that, which is kind of an entry level position. Now, I've moved up a bit from running a press brake all the time, but not much. So even if you worked, if even if you got into a job and worked that job for say 5, 6, 7 years, you should be making close to top rate. And at a lot of manufacturing companies, top rate is anywhere between, 25 and $30 an hour at that entry level job. So within 5 to 7 years, you should be making top rate, especially if you show up to work all the time and put in the hours and all that stuff. But it took me 12 years. It took me 12 years to be able to, afford to buy a home and actually save the money to buy a home, because a lot of it was just wasteful spending. I'd buy shit all the time that I didn't need because I lived in a tiny apartment by myself and I didn't really need a place of my own. But as I got older, I started thinking about it where, I kind of need my own place now that I have a family. I'm just paying somebody else to live at a place, and it's I don't own anything. So whoever tells you that buying a home is out of the question, they're just wrong. They're wrong. So like I was saying, on the left hand side, $2,450 for a broker fee. That's how much I gave my realtor. $2,500 for a down payment to let the seller know that I was serious about buying a house. Uh, and then the day that I signed all the paperwork and stuff like that, I needed to have a check for $3,799. That is a total of $8,749. That is what I needed to purchase a home for $150,000. So, as you see here, I bought the home. The home was $150,000. I had to go and get it appraised twice. Um, Usually, you can go through. There's three types of loans that you can get. It's FHA, USDA, or a conventional loan. Now, the loan company I was working with initially was a bunch of robbers and thieves and crooks. They told me I couldn't get a conventional loan with my credit. And just to let you guys know, you don't need a really good credit score either. So my credit is brand new. By brand new, I mean I had an NA credit rating up until 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. So to put that in perspective, I went from having no credit at all and buying my first car and getting credit to buying a house in about 3.5 years. So my credit score is only like 650. And that's not good. That's very average. So I was able to get a conventional loan through Rocket Mortgage, which is where I got my mortgage through, which is a great company to work with, by the way. It was way better than those thieves that were trying to rob me. So you have to be careful who you go through. But you can afford a home. It's just going to take you 5 to 10 years of saving a little bit of money in order to do that. And, so yeah, as you see here, my loan's 30 years at 7.25% interest. That is a very high interest rate, and I'm hoping to refinance once everything comes back down, if everything comes back down. But this was the worst time to buy a home, yet I was able to do it. So yeah, switch back my other screen so you can't see. Keep me signed in. Okay. So more or less, the moral of the story is you can buy a home. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. You're getting yourself worked up for nothing. You're gonna have to work hard to get a place. You're gonna have to work hard to save money, but you can do it. It's called discipline. You have to work your ass off every single day for years. All right. A little bit of a backstory about myself is I came from absolutely nothing. Right. Me and my brother. Our mom was a single mom. She was a drug addict. She was an alcoholic. We were in and out of foster care. She went to the last Woodstock, which is kind of cool, but left us at a babysitter's and ended up going to foster home for, the second or third time. Sometimes we didn't have water because my mom couldn't pay the water bill. Sometimes we didn't have heat in the winter. Sometimes we didn't even have a roof over our head. There were times when, I went days without eating. Or we would just eat ramen noodles for a week straight, and as a small kid. So I came a long way since then. And that's why. What do you want? What do you say?
Please.
Please? Okay.
Dad.
Do you see yourself on there?
Yeah. I just said hi to you.
Just said hi to me. Here, take these downstairs, okay? Take them downstairs and eat them. Go see. Yep, you got those. Go see Mom. Take them downstairs. In any case, not to make this video much longer, but don't listen to anybody saying, "Oh, we millennials have it hard," or technically I'm a millennial, right? I'm 36. I'll be 37 this year. I'm a millennial. When I started working, it was right before the financial crash in '08. I got my first job, my first big boy job in 2008. I would have graduated in 2005. By the way, I quit high school. Okay? I don't have a GED. I didn't go to college. I didn't do any of those things. Yes. Hey, go downstairs. Dad's making a video.
They're like a bag.
Yep. So I'm going to wrap this up because he's not going to leave unless I stop talking. But don't give up. Don't let these fucking morons online tell you can't get a place. It takes hard work, effort, dedication, and discipline in order to get a place. And stick with the damn career choice that you choose. Don't just hop around job to job. You're not going to learn anything that way. There's no discipline in that, right? There are some days that I dislike what I do for a living, but most of the time, I enjoy my job. I enjoy my work. I found something that I'm good at and I love doing. And overall, I found a good company to work for. But that's a different topic for another day. I hope this brought some perspective to people who were on the fence, who were thinking, "Oh man, this is a disaster. I'll never be able to afford this, blah, blah, blah." You can, right? You can. You need to save. My mortgage payments, by the way, are $1,314 a month. That's with all my taxes at the end of the year into my mortgage, insurance in my mortgage, all that stuff. So, insurance, mortgage payment for the house, and end of year taxes is $1,314 per month for a $150,000 home, and it takes about $9,000 closing to be able to afford that. Now you can do this, stick with it, and if you watched it and made it this far, I appreciate it, guys. Take care, and peace. So, I figured I'd give a little tour after the video of what $150,000 gets you. Now, I'm not going to be too distinct on what my location is and all that stuff, but basically, I'm going to give a quick walkthrough. This is my computer room, basically where I spend most of my time when I'm home. But that's a computer room. It's a 4-bedroom. This is our room. Nothing fancy, closet, stuff like that. This is upstairs, by the way. Bathroom, really deep ass tub. You know, good sized bathroom. You know, nice bathroom. One of the kids' rooms. You have to excuse the mess. It's a little trashed. And then the other one's bedroom. He doesn't spend any time in here, basically. Gonna head downstairs real quick. Shut this off first. Electricity is expensive, boys. That's the attic. They just did the roof. It's brand new. Down the steps. Living room. Cheese. Cheese. Dining room. By the way, when you get a place, it should definitely come with appliances, because it's a brand new stove, brand new fridge, brand new dishwasher. Second bathroom is over here, right offside the kitchen, where we do our laundry and stuff. Another thing, when you grow up and you do get your own place, buy a secondhand washer and dryer. This is the basement. It's a pretty nice basement too. We have some plans for it. Big old basement. You know, there's a mud room down here. The toilet. There's a shower I'll never use probably. Sink down here as well. So it's technically 1.5 bath, but and then here's the other room. It's dark as fuck in there. I just moved into this place a month ago, and then this door leads to outside. And I do have a back porch, but just moved here a month ago. Brand new breaker box, by the way. Oh, when you move into a place, don't forget to turn up the hot water heater, because the hot water was not so hot for very long.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll show you the back porch real quick.
What is that?
What are you putting your shoes on for? Basically the back porch. My car. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's what 150 grand gets you. It's a lot, but it's not too bad. So that's it. That's the rest of the video. I'm not going to add any more. So yeah, don't give up. Discipline. Save money. Work hard. Don't be a pussy. Quit whining about how hard you have it. It's not that fucking hard. Only took me 3 years to save for this. And it actually only took me a year because I was dead broke like 2 years ago. So, yeah. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.